Sup nerds, so today we have WarGreymon OTK versus Alliance. I'm on the die roll, so I'm going first. I hatch Koro, Evo into Agu X, and play Red Memory Boost, get my Scourge on. Always adding the starter deck WarGreymon there, if I don't already have one in hand. William hatches the one of Mother D Reaper. Plays Terriermon for 3, gets a Scourge on, no targets. Get whiffed on. And then Evo's into Wendigomon for 2. That Evo into starter deck WarGreymon. Then Evo into Metal Greymon to give him 3. So he promotes, and now is when it gets scary. He swings with Wendigomon, triggers Alliance, taps Mother D Reaper. Evo's into Antilomon for 1 memory, reduces by 2 from the inheritable. So he's 23k for 2 checks. Pretty scary on turn 2. Like, this kind of pressure makes me wonder if maybe it's correct to just play 4 Mother D Reapers. But he Evo's into Troopamon for 3, and Troopamon gives himself on deletion, play him without playing his memory cost. He can't give it to Mother D Reaper because Mother D Reaper does not have a level, and it specifies level 5 and lower. So I promote because I'm forced to. Evo into Alterous mode, Evo into Metal X. Pop boost, go to 3. Sadly, I did not see my WarGreymon raid, my BT12 WarGreymon. Because even if I go into my BT1 WarGreymon, I'm only going to be 15k, so I'd only crash with the Mother D Reaper, and my goal is to get that thing off the field. So in hindsight, I actually should not have promoted, because I was just hoping that I would see it. But I was wrong, I did not see it. So I play Agu for 3, get my Scourge on, add the Blitz Omni to hand. Evo into Agu X, Scourge again. Now I have the WarGreymon that I needed at the beginning of the turn before I paid that 3 memory to search. And then Evo into Greymon for 2, and then activate his effects to play the tie for free. So he hatches Evos into Terriermon Assistant with them Wild Eyes. Swings with Cherubi, triggers Alliance, so Cherubi is 27,000 DP for 2 checks. Yeah, probably living in versus a deck that runs no defense, like mine. There's 0 security bombs in my deck, which is obviously a risk, but the goal is to kill people before they can kill you. So here comes the punish for me promoting and not having the WarGreymon. If I had just been more patient, one more turn, I would have been okay. I could have stabilized potentially, or just killed him actually. So Heaven's Judgment for 7. He does have a green Digimon in play, so he can play it without meeting its color requirements. And it minuses my entire field minuses 1 Digimon by 6k, and then activates that effect again for each color of Digimon he has in play. So it activates 3 more times. We misread the card originally, but thankfully Ben, who also plays that card, looked over and noted that he could trigger it again enough times to kill both bodies. So my Greymon's dead, unfortunately. So shout out to Ben for catching that. Because if you skim the card quickly, you don't realize that it's activating it 1 time and then activating it again for every color. That's my bad. Looking like Chris out here not reading cards. So I Evo up into Agu and then Agu X. Evo into Greymon for 2. I honestly should have just scooped here. Because I have 1 security left. Like, unless he just doesn't promote his stack, which is the only thing I'm hoping that he does. If he does not promote the rookie, I have a chance of winning on my next turn. So I play Agu, add the one of, and give him 3. And I'm hoping Will just doesn't promote, but he does. So this is game no matter what order he swings in, it does not matter. I have no security bombs. He swings, and I reveal it and scoop. So we're going to game 2. Mother D Reaper putting in work. That is super scary. By the way, if you guys enjoy this type of content, please like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel and helps us continue to grow. We're on the move for 2,000 subs. All right, and I'm going to choose to go second for game 2. And thankfully, Will hatches the Kokomon. Evo's in Allotmon, then plays Henry and Chuchong Wong. Set me to 4. Evo into Koro, Evo into Agu. I was so excited to not see the Mother D Reaper be hatched on his first turn. I was sweating it real hard. So I play Agu, get my Scourge on. Add the WarGreymon. Evo into Greymon for 2, and choke him to 1 and play tie. Let's go. See, promotes. Triggers Henry and Chuchong Wong to play Lopmon for free. Gets a Scourge on. So he has lots of choices here. He gets to add one of those Digimon and also the Tamer. He almost forgets to grab the Tamer, but he remembers. So he evos into Wendigomon, tapping Henry and Chuchong to reduce it by 1. And then swings Wendigo, triggers Alliance, draws from Coco, triggers Lopmon to evo for 2 less, so evos into Antilamon for 1 memory, and it is 9k for 2 checks. So first check Gucci, second check 11k, thankfully. Checking that memory boost is going to help out a lot on my turn. And then I go to 3 from tie. So evo into Gray X for 0, evo into Metal for 1, seems fair. Pop boost, go to 4. Evo into BT1 WarGreymon for 3, gets an extra security check for the turn. So he has 3 checks for 12k, piercing. I go ahead and swing through the Lopmon, even though it's going to get deleted by the Tamer anyway, but whatever. So 3 checks for 12. First check 12k, boo. That's BT1 WarGrey's one weakness, is he does not naturally get really big. So I play Memory Boost to pass turn and add the Agu X so I can see more pieces. Will hatches a Kokomon, not Mother D Reaper, let's go. Evos into Terriermon. Plays the Memory Blocking Terriermon for 3, and then I go to 3 from tie. So kind of unfortunate I can't use my Memory Boost card. I'm missing a level 4, which is kind of awkward. I'm actually contemplating just hard playing the Metal Greymon in my hand and giving him 4 memory. But it's kind of risky. So I go ahead and play Agu X. See level 4, let's go. And then evo into Greymon for 2 and raise and give him 2. So we'll promote. Evos into Turumon for 2 memory. Plays HBD. Extremely fair and balanced card. Honestly, should just go back to 4. Evos into Antilamon for 0 by tapping the Terriermon. And then evos into Cherubimon for 3. And gives them both on deletion, play back out. So I'm at 3 memory. He still has a memory blocking Terriermon, which is kind of annoying. Evo into Great X, swing 2k at security, it dies. And then evo into Metal for 3 to go to 0. And then I play tie to give him 4. If he hadn't had the Cherubi effect triggered, I actually just would have crashed into the Terriermon. Just to get it off the field, but alas. So he hatches, evos into Lopmon. Just evos into Quartz for 6 memory without swinging. Gains 2 memory back, so it goes to 0. I think he's afraid of me just randomly killing him because he knows what my deck can do, and that's why he Quartz. Just hoping that will make him survive the turn. And then he evos into Wendigo to pass turn. So I promote my Metal. Pop the boost, since he got the Terriermon at the field, thankfully. So I go to 5. I don't need the extra memory, but I'm always curious about what's in people's security. So I evo into Warg, he gets 3k and reboot. I swing and then raid into the Quartzmon for 17k for 1, 2, 3, 4 checks. Pierce. Check a Grand Del Sol, and I detach 2 level 3s to protect myself. Check a Cherubi. Check a Teruri. And then Blitz Omni for game. Let's go. Yeah, if I have Blitz Omni, it doesn't matter if you have Quartz on the field. You still dead. So going to game 3. So I let Will go, or Will chooses to go first for game 3. And I'm just bracing, hoping he doesn't hatch the Mother D Reaper. He does not. Let's go. Kokomon into Lopmon. And then evos into Wendigo to pass turn. So I hatch. Evo into Agu. Evo into Greymon for 2. Evo into Great X for 0. Evo into Metal for 3. I opened up pretty well. Let's see, promotes. Plays Lopmon for 3. Gets a Scourge on. Swings Wendigo, triggers Alliance, draws from Coco. Uses Lopmon to Evo for 2 less into Antilomon. So Evo's for 1. So he's 9k for 2 checks. 6 and 7, he's safe. So he's just 8k on my turn. I can't go into Mega, but I'm already bigger than him. I'm 9k with my Inheritable, so I just swing over him. Get that little bugger off the field. Then I play Agu for 3, get my Scourge on, add the middle X. I was hoping to get a tie off that as well, since I have the BT12 Greymon in my hand, but sadly we did not see it. So Will hatches Coco, Evo's into Terriermon, Evo's into Terurimon. At this point I'm feeling pretty good about the situation. And then he Heaven's Judgments for 7. So it minuses 12k total, 6k twice. So he can only clear my level 5, thankfully. So I still have a rookie on the field. So I'm feeling less good, but at least having a rookie on the field is good. So Evo into Greymon for 2. Still no tie, sad. Evo into Grey X for 0. Evo into Metal for 1. Then I play Red Memory Boost. Reveal a tie that I cannot add, very sad. I add a Metal X. So I swing and raid into the Lopmon, just get out the field. I still haven't drawn a rookie and don't want to do anything else, so I just hard pass and hope he can't get over my 9k Metal Greymon. So he plays Terriermon for 3, gets his Scourge on. Adds Black Gargamon to hand. So he swings into my Metal Greymon, triggers Alliance, triggers Coco to draw, triggers Terriermon to Evo for 2 less, Evo's into Antilomon for 1 memory. So he crashes into me for 9k, which I'm super okay with. So I go to 1, and I rip a rookie for turn, thank God. Evo into Agu, pop the boost, go to 3. Evo into Grey. Evo into Grey X. And Evo into Metal, give him 2. There's the mother, now I'm a little scared. Evo's into Terurimon for 2. And he was nice enough to Evo into Antilomon for 3, giving me 3 memory. So I promote. Evo into Metal X for 0, plus 3k, plus 1 security. Evo into Wargrey for 3, go to 0, plus 3k and reboot. Swing, raid through him, unsuspend, 20k for 2 checks. 1 and 2. Swing again, 20k, 2 checks. And then play Agumon for 3. And add Greymon. And I'm 19k on his turn with reboot. So he promotes Mother D Reaper. He tries to Grandel Soul, but he doesn't have a green source, so he plays Terriermon first, and then tries to Grandel Soul my WarGreymon, but sadly I have protection effect, so I just attach my 2 level 5s and get 8 memory. And Will scoops because he realizes it doesn't matter anymore, because even if the next check is Grandel Soul, I have another layer of protection, so I just have game on my next turn. But GG's to Will, we do take it 2-1. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're interested in this kind of content. Want to come back for more. But until next time, see ya.